The national statement of Romania for Terezín conference. My name is Alexandru Muraru. I'm a special representative of the Romanian government for fighting against anti-Semitism, xenophobia, and promoting policies of memory. Regarding Romania, continuous and firm commitment for combating anti-Semitism during Romania's chairmanship of the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance, IRA, non-legally binding working definition of anti-Semitism was adopted. Our commitment to prevent and combat anti-Semitism has continued over the years, both nationally and internationally. Romania has endorsed IRA's non-legally binding working definition of anti-Semitism since 2017, and the definition has been incorporated into Romanian law in 2018. We have continued to encourage states and organizations such as the European Union, the Organization for the Security and Cooperation in Europe, the Council of Europe, etc., to endorse IRA's non-legally binding working definition on anti-Semitism. Our fourth national strategy for preventing and combating anti-Semitism, xenophobia, radicalization and hate speech, and its action plan have been formally adopted by the Romanian government on May 13, 2021. In May this year, the Prime Minister has approved a very detailed report on the implementation of the national strategy in the first year since its adoption. The analysis contained in the report shows that the results achieved so far in the implementation are generally satisfactory. This month, we will publish a new evaluation of the strategy implementation process. The Interministerial Committee tasked with the monitoring of the implementation of the strategy has already held 7 meetings and will continue its work in this regard. The activity of the committee is proof of our continuous commitment to combating anti-Semitism. In the field of Holocaust education, by Law 272, adopted in November 2021, the subject, History of the Jewish, the Holocaust, has become a compulsory subject in high schools studies, part of the main curricula in high school. Through this measure, Romania is right now the first country and a unique country in European Union which has compulsory discipline regarding the Holocaust for all the high school pupils, no matter they are in the professional, vocational, or theoretical high schools. So the law will be implemented starting with the scholar year 2023-2024. And the curricula is currently in its final stages of approval by the Minister of Education. Another constant project with the field of Holocaust education are the early study visits to Yad Vashem, organized by Ministry of Education for 15 to 25 high school teachers, which are they're instructed on how to teach about the Holocaust. In the field of Holocaust remembrance, we continue our work on opening the new National Museum of the History of the Romanian Jewry and the Holocaust through the Elie Wiesel Institute for the Study of the Holocaust in Romania, another long-standing objective on our path to Holocaust remembrance. The financing contract through the National Recovery and Resilience Plan of the museum was signed last month in the ceremony organized at the Victoria Palace. As regards other commitments entering into by the signing of the Terezín Declaration in 2009, I wish to share with you the following relevant developments. The first one, the payment of pensions or indemnities for Holocaust survivors. Romania has adopted several relevant measures towards Holocaust survivors, among which the recent increase in pensions offered to Holocaust survivors of the Romanian origin, wherever they live. We closely follow the manner in which the survivor accessed these pensions, and we quickly inform the relevant Romanian institutions as soon as problems are brought to our attention. proof of the Romanian government's constant commitment towards ensuring access to these indemnities for applicants residing abroad is the significant recent progress made into the conclusion of the Memorandum of Understanding between the National House of Public Pensions of Romania and the Holocaust Survivors Authority of the State of Israel on the administrative procedures regarding the rights of Holocaust survivors residing in the State of Israel. The Memorandum of Understanding was signed this year in July on 22. So it's a historical agreement between the Holocaust Survivor Rights Authority and the Romanian National Insurance Agency, in the framework of which Israeli citizens who are Holocaust survivors will be recognized as eligible for a monthly pension from Romania for persecution during the Holocaust. We would like also to particularly thank Ambassador Coleta Vital, the chairperson of the Center Organization of the Holocaust Survivors, present at this event today, for her active involvement in this matter and for the manner in which she supported this process. As to Romania's pledges for the next years in the field of pensions, we will continue to look into improving the access of Holocaust survivors of Romanian origin of these indemnities wherever they live. The second one is Jewish property restitution. As to property restitution, Romania reiterates its pledges to find solutions to the problems related to the restitution of Jewish properties abusively confiscated by a communist regime. There is a special legislation regarding restitution to the religious and minority groups. The restitution process is ongoing. The Romanian authorities involved in the restitution process value the suggestions received from the Federation of the Jewish Communities in Romania, the Caritatea Foundation, and the World Jewish Restitution Organization, in order to speed up and ease the processes. As to our pledges for the next years in the field of property restitutions, we will be looking into ways to reactivate the working group of the Government General Secretariat on the property restitution, in which the National Agency for the property restitution and other competent authorities, such as the Ministry of Labor, participate, and we will take all the necessary steps to ensure that it is reactivated at the governmental level. I will conclude by summarizing Romania's pledges for the next years. First, in the field of combating anti-Semitism, Holocaust denial and distortion, preserving the memory of the Holocaust victims, Romania will continue its active involvement both internationally with IHRA and other relevant international organizations and nationally by continuing to implement the national strategy for the preventing and combating of anti-Semitism. Secondly, in the field of indemnities, pensions for Holocaust survivors, we will continue to look into improving the access of Holocaust survivors of Romanian origin to these indemnities wherever they live. And finally, the third measure in the field of Jewish property restitutions, we reiterate our pledge to find solutions to the problems related to the restitutions of Jewish properties abusively confiscated by the communist regime. We thus reiterate Romania's continuous support for the Terezín Declaration. Thank you.